Oh, hey, folks. Welcome to the Boundless review. And to help you out on whether you should buy it or watch it or anything to that level. And also, I'm going to try to keep this short as there is no reason to have a 20-minute review on this game. Um, One thing I'm going to start with right off the bat, it's a open, I guess a survival sandbox, MMO sandbox. It's a lot of fun. It has some similarities to other games, but honestly, it's not nearly as much as you would think. You would think this game would be a lot like Minecraft, and it has some similarities, but it also doesn't. And it has some very cool character attributes I really like and enjoy. Some other things that are interesting about it. I'm not personally a big fan of the graphics, but I could see why a lot of people would. To me, they're a little Eastery or No Man's Sky, the color palette and stuff like that. But that's just an opinion on colors. That's not. I don't think that's completely relevant for a lot of people. Has some very interesting, cool mechanics. The use of both hands is really cool. I like that. Not a lot of games incorporate that. The crafting to a point is pretty unique. It has some similarities from other games that I really do like. I think it's hard to do a game review on a game like these or like Minecraft where you kind of, or even Ark, where, even playing it 3-4 hours like I haven't got to see the entirety of the game, and I don't want to act like I have. But it does seem like a pretty good game. One thing I'm worried about is they're kind of just gonna leave it as it is. If they leave it as it is, there could be a lot more to this game. It's a little limited right now, but the sky is the limit if they keep adding to it because it has so many more aspects than a lot of games. So normally a game focused on one thing, like crafting in Minecraft, or example, Conan is very heavy on your character build, and this could be a little combination of both. For example, they could get real in depth with your character builds, and they could go more in depth on the crafting. They really don't have a lot of options. The one thing I really like about it has a very, very functional tutorial. Oh wait, now some of the bad things about the game. If you are on console, the controls can feel wonky. You can change some of the controls, but it doesn't do the menus any justice as you can do that. This is kind of an odd one, but you can never take your HUD off. You can't on console, so you really can't get a full scope of how cool stuff is, looking at it, because you're always going to have stuff. You can make the HUD size smaller, but anyway, there is a few other things. The world does feel pretty lifeless, the worlds. I haven't ran across too many animals even on the hostile planets or anything like that. Some other things I would like to mention is, I could be just because this game isn't brand new anymore, but I have not actually ran across a single other player in about 4 hours of gameplay. It would be cool. I know there's some really cool mechanics behind the communities and stuff like that. Another thing that could be a negative, it depends on whether you like it or not, is you can pay to you get items and stuff like that. I don't know how big of a thing that is for most players. For me, it's not a huge thing because this game still offers the same stuff if you work it out, and it's not a pay to win mechanic for sure, or it doesn't feel that way. You guys down in the comments, let me know what you think of this game. I'm very interested. I didn't watch any other reviews, anything like that, and I just really would like to see what you guys say about it if you've played it. So, alright folks, have a good one. We will see you next time.